While the Illuminati secret few may fan the fires, it must be seriously questioned how much world influence this group has had in the last century. It is quite possible that these Illuminati schemes for 3 world wars are more recent inventions post-dated to give authenticity to those who seek to blame the sin of and suffering of today's world on some secret few.
Yeah, that's all we need, man. When you read the first war, the second war, and the third war, hey, you gonna be with us, or you gonna whatever you want to do?
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do. You want to stick around? Yeah. Stick around. If they want to stay there, they can stay there. Whatever y'all want to do, you know. Hey, brother, we do this Saturday anyway. We don't need no help, but if you want to get down, you get down, brother. As long as you got scriptures. All right. And basically, this is our sit-down show. We're just doing it outside, right? But yeah, that plan goes back. What year was that? I believe it was the 1800s.
Late 1800s, right?
Late 1800s.
1888.
1888, because that was during the time when this guy Pike was living in Pike. Yeah. It was said that he had set up the KKK, and there's a statue of this racist bum down there in D.C. where the Apostle Elder Gabar did a video on him, man. Okay. You know, you guys down there in D.C., man, there's a lot down there, man.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
To do lessons and so forth, man. I mean, the whole D.C. itself, the District of Columbia, ain't nothing but the when you look at it from a bird's eye view, it ain't nothing but satanic images, man.
Yeah, the owl shape.
Right in the belly of the owl is a Capitol building.
I'm sorry, yeah.
Okay? Yeah, that's the main building in D.C., the Capitol building, because what sits on top of the Capitol building is what they call the Statue of Freedom, which is nothing more than the what is the name of Persephone. Okay. That's all that is. But they'll take some demonic entity from another time, from the Greeks, and they'll change the name. They'll give it a Americanized name, Statue of Freedom. Mm-hmm. Just like you got the Statue of Liberty. Okay.
Nothing new under the sun.
And these the illuminated ones, they'll tell you the truth, but they'll hide it. They'll put it right. They'll put down a satanic symbol, but then they'll tell you it means something else.
Yeah.
So the ones that can see right through it are the insiders, man. Now you know what I found out? That you have what's called 3 city-states. London, out of London, that's one city-state, and they're in charge of the finances of this world system. They all come under the umbrella of the Illuminati, the Queen, the so-called royal family. All right. Then you have the religious part of it, which is the Roman Catholic Church, and all these other different churches, like the Baptist Church. Like you go to the Baptist Church and you speak against the Roman Catholic Church. First of all, the Baptist Church ain't nothing but Roman Catholics, man. Methodists ain't nothing but Roman Catholics. Right. Islam, the Muslims, that was set up by the church fathers, man.
That's right.
You know?
Yeah, most people don't know that.
Well, most people are in a fucking coma, man.
And we have a saying, the masses are asses.
I gotta use them. The masses are asses. I'm gonna change it up. The masses are zombies.
Yeah.
See, we done woke up to the fact that who this man is, and the rest of you people that don't know who this man is, are about the inner workings of this world, this satanic world.
Yeah.
We deem you, we label you as zombies, all right? Now we called Nate's men a bunch of zombies, but now they're using the term zombies. When they went down to D.C., they said we're going amongst 1 million zombies. Why are you using our term?
Yeah.
Use your own term.
Use your own term, man.
Yeah. Find out your own creativity, which they really don't have.
That's right. That's right.
Well, you know what? It goes back to the scripture. Yahweh Shai said that when you have this truth in you, it shall be as a well springing forth. That means that equals what? Creativity. The spirit of creativity.
Meaning them guys come to our videos, man.
Right.
They come now, they watch our videos religiously, man. They might talk shit about us, but they watch our videos religiously. Anyway, getting back to the 3 city states, the third one is DC, comes out of DC. And they that represents DC represents the military of that New World Order system. The political system, is basically the president is really the president of the military. That's all he is. He's the top general of the military. That's all he is. Because that decision that was made to go into Syria came out of where? It didn't come out of London.
That's right.
It didn't come from the Roman Catholic Church. The Pope didn't make that declaration
That's right.
of war.
That's right.
It came from the president, man.
That's right.
To send 50 special ops to go down there to Assyria, man. Why? Because the Russians are over there. So there goes your 3 city states. Now you know what I found out? Each city state has their own flag. The Roman Catholic institution has their own flag. London has their own. The financial capital has their own flag, and DC has their own flag. Now, what I found out about that DC's flag is that's the coat of arms of the Washington family. That's why the first president was. They didn't pick no guy. Oh, what's your name, sir? Washington. You want to be the? No. His family line. His real name goes back to Wessington. But through the years, that name changed to Washington, which is Wessington. If you look it up, and that family goes back to the 1400s, I believe, to the 1100s. And that's a white, right? That's not the DC flag. That's the coat of arms of the Wessington family, which you known as Washington. So when he became president, they already set him up. This guy's going to be the president.
Yeah, which they got from us because we had coat of arms. All right, there's a book called Nature Knows No Color Lines.
Yeah.
And in that book, they show you different families, so-called Negro families, that had coats of arms. All right, like one of the flags of Italy, in particular.
Family crest, coat of arms.
Right. The Moorish flag that I believe Sicily still uses, because I've seen it on decals on the back of cars. They show the head of a Moor, real black, with a bandana around his head. Okay, that goes, that goes back to what? An Israelite family. Okay? So Esau, they got that from us, man. They're just carbon copies of us.
Yeah, that's the Vatican flag. That's the official Vatican flag. All sovereignties have a flag. The so-called United States flag, that ain't nothing but a variation of the
British East India.
British East India Company.
Yeah.
And they flew that flag on their ships. Anytime you go into a bank, anytime you go into a traffic court, or any court for that matter, you'll see the red, white, and blue flag with a gold fringe around it. They didn't put the gold fringe around it because it makes the flag look pretty. That gold fringe around the flag means that's the sovereign flag of that corporate state.
Which I believe is at war.
It's a war flag. Maritime Admiralty flag.
Right.
So there's no such thing as these United States. It's the United States. And the president is the president of the corporation. That's what you don't understand. When they took you down, they knew who they took down. When they went over there to so-called Africa, they knew to get you. They knew that Judah was going to be there, Benjamin was going to be there, and Levi was going to be there. And they knew to separate Judah from Benjamin and Levi, and Levi from Benjamin and Judah, and so forth.
And they had help with the Hamites too.
And they had help with the Hamites. So you clowns that's saying that we're Africans, man, the Most High is going to destroy. He got a missile for each and every one of you. He got a missile for you, Polite. He got a missile for you, Sar Nigga. He got a missile for you, Shaka. He got a lot of missiles just for you guys in that Hamitic bullshit. You jakes that call yourself Moors. Moors is just a general term, man.
That's right.
It's Latin or Spanish for black.
That's all three of us.
Show it on there. Those are all city-state flags.
See that?
Yep.
You got the flag of D.C., which is nothing but the coat of arms of the Wessington family. You got the Roman Catholic flag, and you got the the flag for London City State, where finances come at it, man.
Yep.
Now somebody get me Revelation 16 and 13. And then you Jakes out there, you Israelites, you trying to sue these. You ain't gonna sue these people. You're their slaves. Who the fuck are you to sue somebody? You're a damn slave, man.
Slave has no rights.
What's his name? Dred Scott.
Yep.
Well, a slave has no rights.
That was the court proved that. First of all, you're a slave. You have no rights. How you gonna sue your master?
And we're going to be slaves until Yahweh Shai liberates us. That's why
until Armageddon comes.
Yeah, that's why he's coming with such a great army to liberate the elect of the nation of Israel, who at this point in time are slaves. We're nothing but slaves. And a lot of you enjoy being a slave. That's why you got to go.
Well, they don't know any better. They're lost. Their eyes are not open. Got something?
Revelation 16 to 13. And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon, and out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth
the dragon goes back to Rome, which now you have London. That Britain was considered the sun never sets on British soil, meaning no matter where the sun goes, as it's going down, if you follow that sun, Britain has control over that particular region, that particular state. Okay?
And out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet.
The beast represent the false prophet. The false prophet represent the Vatican. The Vatican. The beast represents NATO.
Yeah, that word Vatican means serpent-like prophets. That says it all right there.
Read again,
Yep. And I saw 3 unclean spirits like frogs come out of the mouth of the dragon, and out of the mouth of the beast, and out of the mouth of the false prophet.
Right, that's the false prophet represents, the head of that represents a black pope, and your pope, your current pope that came over here to New York, yeah, Pope Francis, right, out of Argentina, which he ain't nothing but an Italian, a Roman. So these 3 entities are in power as we speak.
There's an old saying, they say wisdom comes in 3s. Like you had our forefathers, Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, Peter, James, and John. So it's the same thing on the other side, the wicked side. Yeah, the left-hand side. Because this is how they rule. This is how Esau rules, by his 3 city-states, which the Apostle Elatar broke down for you. Now you think you're going to hear that from the other camps? Forget about it, right? It ain't going to happen.
Yeah, and you're not going to receive reparation. So stop trying. Because the word reparation goes back to repair. The only way you're going to repair this thing is if you not only give us, we take your riches, we take what you have, we're going to take you too, man.
Right. The scripture says,
But you going to give me a check for $1 billion?
Paper money at that.
I want what you got, and I want you.
That's right.
You know?
Which we're gonna have you. Beginning with you Rothschilds. Like I was watching the video on the Rothschilds. They focused on Jacob Rothschild. That old bastard. We're gonna have you, man. All right. We're gonna throw you in a pit.
Well, he'll figure. Well, give me the scripture on that. The Psalms. 149.
And
Start from the top.
And he has a permanent smile on his face. You know why? Because he's the richest man in the world.
Talking about Jacob? Yeah, well,
Jacob.
the dribbling. He's going to be dribbling in the kingdom too.
That big
Dribbling
teeth,
all over.
big tooth,
Devil.
big tooth devil.
Go ahead,
Psalms 149 and 5. Let the saints be joyful in glory. Let them sing aloud upon their beds. Let the high praises of the Most High be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand to execute vengeance upon the
No,
evil.
start from the top.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Psalm 149 and 1. Praise ye the Lord. Sing unto the Lord a new
Oh, now
song.
let's deal with that first verse. Praise ye the Lord. The word pray, when you pray to the Most High, you're praising the Most High. All right? It says, praise ye the what?
Lord.
Who's the Lord? It ain't Christ.
That's right.
It's Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, that's why that setup group, the IUIC, there's a missile for them.
Oh, yeah.
All right?
Sing unto the Lord a new song. His praise.
Oh, sing unto the Lord a new song. So that song that the slave master gave you was Christ. What the fuck you singing to Christ for, man?
Singing that old song.
You singing that old song, man.
What was that, the Four Tops? See? Hey, the Four Tops are dead, man. They had that time during the 60s. You don't exist.
And now you guys see you're dying. Go ahead. You're
Sing
dying
unto,
the death of the uncircumcised. But you're uncircumcised in heart and ears. Go ahead.
sing unto the Lord a new song. His praise in the
When you sing a new song, what do you got? If you say the master whip you in the back, whap, your name is Toby, boy, whap, and this is your God, sweet Jesus. Whap.
Toby and Sweet Jesus.
Sweet Jesus. Your name is Toby and your God's name is Sweet Jesus. So now that we came out of that, we woke up, we don't call him Sweet Jesus no more. We don't call him the Christ. We call him who we know who he is.
Right.
Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai.
Sing unto the Lord a new song, his praise in the congregation of saints.
How you gonna praise the Most High and you call on Christ?
In the congregation.
And then you got your congregation of zombies calling on sweet Jesus. Go ahead.
Let Israel rejoice in him that made him.
Let Israel rejoice in what?
In him that made him.
In him that made him. Okay?
And you guys in the IUIC, you're rejoicing in Christ. You're rejoicing in the false God.
Let the children of Zion be joyful in their king. Let them praise his name in the dead.
Also, we do have a king. Pursuant to the scriptures, we have a king.